So meet 16-year-old Ben Rappaport, Houston, Texas, student at Klein High School. I was the rhythm guitarist and lead singer of my ska band at the time, Slap Happy. As you noticed, I have the Mark McGrath hair that was pulled through the cap that you painted the blonde on with, and all the bling and stuff like that. This was me right before I leaped into my, I guess, theatrical life. Very close to after this picture was taken, I started acting in high school. I started doing musicals. And at the time, I didn't really have a good handle on what a good musical theater performance was. I didn't really watch musicals or know much about them. So all I had was this kind of half-baked, half-assed Frank Sinatra impression that I would kind of do, crossed with whoever was the guy on the CD of the show that we were working on at the time.
Okay, and you're doing hybrids.
Exactly. So I do have video to explain this. So this is me in 11th grade as Frank Butler in Annie Get Your Gun, doing kind of a Frank Sinatra / Tom Wopat / Frank Butler.
Well, I'll be damned. I've had my way with so many girls. There's just one. My system was to know many girls would keep me safe from one. I find 10 beads on.
I love my scoops, you know, it's all about scooping.
You leave your house in the morning, and without any warning, you're stopping people shouting that love is grand. And to hold a man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful, in every way.
Yeah, and it continued on. The next musical I did after this was Singin' in the Rain, and I played, of course, Don Lockwood. And funny story about this whole thing. So in this clip actually is my sister, Sarah Rappaport, who's here tonight. You can pick her out if you know her. And also my fiance saw me in this production, and she still wants to marry me. So I guess, you know, it works out. So here you go. Here's Frank Sinatra / Gene Kelly / Don Lockwood, weird amalgamation.
Broadway rhythm, it's got me everybody dance. Broadway rhythm, it's got me everybody dance. Have a great way at each and every cafe. Fantastic taking your breath away. With the Broadway rhythm, it's got me everybody sing. Dance.
Yeah. Really intense about dance. So, in honor of all of this, I thought I would give you all, I'd take you on a journey through Broadway in the style of what me at age 15 would do. So, here we go. They say that falling in love is wonderful. Yeah, you know that. It's wonderful. So they say. And with the moon up above, it's what? Wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me. At 3 I started Hebrew school. At 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me. I hope she's pretty like you, baby. That's tradition, 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 tradition. Midnight. lost to memory. She is smiling again in the lamplight. The withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind touch me. It's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, what happiness is, right? A new day, a new day. Stop for a second. I'm going to drop the fedora thing for a second just to tell a story about why this song is here.
Okay.
So, I was auditioning for theater schools, like you do in high school when you want to be an actor, and I was going down like the really serious actor route, you know, Shakespeare, Neil LaBute, the whole thing. And, but there were a few schools that wanted me to sing. One of them was Carnegie Mellon, and my voice teacher at the time gave me a song to do, Stars, from Les Miserables.
Okay. We know it well.
And you're right. And there seems to be a theme here of singing songs that you have no idea what it's about. In my case, obviously I had no idea what it was about because I'd never seen Les Miserables. I'd never heard it. I'd never listened to it. I knew nothing about what it was about. I didn't even know who Javert was.
Wait, hold on. On the music, it must have said like Javert. Like,
Yeah.
what did you think?
Well, I thought that was like a musical term, like pianissimo or something like that. You know?
Like, play it really jabber.
Yeah, play it very jabber. It's kind of like melodic and
All right.
anyway,
continue.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm in my audition for Carnegie Mellon. I'm in front of the panel, and I sing this song. The song ends, and they say, "Okay, do you have any idea what this song is about?" And on my feet, I was like, "Yeah, of course. I mean, this is a man who is standing in a field and he's having a really great night. He's looking up at the sky and he's talking about the beautiful stars in the sky. And in them, he sees like a constellation of a fugitive who's running. And he's also falling from God and falling from grace. And it's really just an amazing, beautiful thing. So I want to do it for you in earnest." How it happened in 2003 in Pittsburgh, high school acting and all. Out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. My witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face. Till we come face to face. And anyway, I finished the song and I tell them what I think it's about, and they basically called me out on my shit. And they were like, "You've never seen Les Mis before. You just made this up on the spot, didn't you?" I said, "Yes, unfortunately I did." And I guess they thought that was like me thinking on my feet and that I had great instincts, and they let me into the school anyway. But I decided not to do the musical theater route. I decided to be a serious actor at Juilliard. But anyway, enough of this shit. Let's take it home. So it must be, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind the bars. I will never rest